Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, Mr. Leo. Okay, I want to ask to you, do you have imagine how much from our save data in cloud? Like a simple thing or simple proposal, saving image, family image or work document, or even save confidential data. We believe our data was safe, but do you know in the development of technology, threats again of secure data is more vulnerable. So that's why we really enthusiast presenting uh, about our topic. We're not just studying about theory, but we also uh, make sure how to secure data with any vulnerable. In this presentation, we will explain the three main topics. First, we discover what is cryptography and more further explain or analysis comprehensive understanding about cryptography, and then we explain the science behind of cybersecurity, and last we decide two main of encryption that included on cryptography. Uh, our, our final objective is given comprehensive understanding for uh, the effective strategy against secure data with cryptography. All right, without further ado, my name is Khairul Putusilo and my friend
My name is Haris Rahman Hakim.
will be presenting about critical analysis of journal on computer safe algorithm based on symmetric key and asymmetric key encryption methods. Okay, background. What, how, and why? First, in development technology, has brought a measure of human life, human life, like can simply or efficient, like daily life in human. You can communicate in distance with just like on mobile phone, or you can buy something in the market, or you can save the data in cloud. Cloud itself is some technology that can save our data that we can uh, access in everywhere, uh, whenever everywhere, and then we can just access quickly. So besides this, uh, without direct control for our data, we should make sure our data is safe. So we want to explain the cryptography that can secure data or change our data to invariable data that can uh, save our data or secure our data.
All right. Definition of cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is the practice of protecting system connected to the internet, including hardware, software, and personal data. Its main principle is the CI triad. One is confidentiality, integrity, and availability, which form the foundation of secure system. The next is cloud computing. Cloud computing enables data and application to be accessed and managed online without complex physical devices. This technology connects servers and other devices into one ecosystem. The next is benefit and function of cloud computing. One is flexibility. Cloud enables access to data and application anytime, anywhere from different devices. 2. Cost saving. Reduces expenses since no physical server are needed. And 3. Scalability and elasticity. Resources can be scaled up or down based on demand, ensuring efficiency and reliability. Next. So what is cryptology? Cryptology is the science of secure communication. It consists of two main fields. The first is cryptography, the art of hiding information using mathematical methods so it becomes unreadable. And second is cryptanalysis, the science of breaking encrypted messages to reveal the hidden data. And next, this is an exam for cryptography. In this image, explain the plain text or readable data to lock with encryption key from plain text to ciphertext. And description key is unlock the ciphertext into plain text. And next, the next is crypto system. A crypto system is a set of algorithms used to convert plain text into ciphertext and back again. It is designed to protect data and is short for cryptography system. Next.
My friend Haris has explained about what is cryptography, the science behind cybersecurity, and what is cloud computing. So we explain further about the cryptography. This is two categories of encryption. This is a kind of technique on the cryptography. First, symmetric and asymmetric. Symmetric. Symmetric, also aka private key, is a secret key cryptography or single secret cryptography that can only use one key for both processes. It means if you a sender want to encrypt or change to unreadable data, you can use one key, and then the receiver should know what key that the data encrypted. So semantic encryption is just use one key. This is a type of symmetric algorithm, block cheaper and system cheaper. This is how the symmetric algorithm processes. First, block cheaper. Block cheaper is how the process symmetric algorithm that the process is using block size. In other hand, or whereas stream cheaper is working algorithm by bit. This is a example or technique of symmetric algorithm, such as 3DS, Blowfish, IS, and DES. First, DES. DES is block cheaper, and then he work or process a 16 round first method, and he has 56 effective line standard data. Why? And last is uh, Des have a 64 bits block and 64 bits cadence. I want to explain more the process in Des. Why a Des has uh 56 effective line standard data, because uh the process of Des, we can show the image. It's called permuted choice that in every permutation, the bits will be discarded uh, at 8 bits. Next, a triple data anchor, and it have 65 lines, and he use a triple key for encrypt and decrypt data. Next is Blowfish. Blowfish, same as before, is a block cheaper, and then she have a variable key length 65 64 to 448 bits, and then she have 80 subkey and 60 round that can scramble or make sure our data encrypted. And then last, this Blowfish or this algorithm designed by Bruce Schneier in 106993. And then last is IS or Advanced Encryption Standard. Yeah, IS is a block cheaper, and then it have uh 128 bits with turnaround 192 with turnaround and more. And then the user or the cryptographer can use the tree of bits. And then IS have encrypt data blocks in 128 bits, and last IS was created in 1996 by Juan Diamond and Vincent Eggerman. Next, this is of example of asymmetric algorithm. Asymmetric asymmetric key is using two key for the encrypt data and decrypt data. Public key is for encrypt data that can send the message using this key to encrypt data or change the read data into encrypt data. And then the private key is for decrypt or change from encrypt data to readable data. This is a first algorithm, RSA or reverse severe element. This algorithm have this is a kind of symmetric algorithm, and then how the RSA work is based on factorization, and then RSA can be used for digital signature, and then RSA much slower than symmetric algorithm because RSA using a complex mathematical solution, and then last RSA invented by an Edelman from Rivers in 1977. Next is ECC or elliptic curve cryptography. SMS before, she have two key, public key and private key, and then he works or implement the algorithm with elliptic curve, and then HTT was proposed by Neil Koblitz and Victor S. Miller in 1985. The last is Diffie-Hellman. Diffie-Hellman algorithm is a method that allows two parties or sender or receiver can exchange self with secret key. So it means the in two party sender and receiver can using mathematical solution that can share uh, her share key with a symmetric encryption or private key.
Okay, the next is table compare and contrast of symmetric and asymmetric algorithms. This table explains the category of the algorithm, the length of security, block size, and key size. We can see the table on the screen. And next, the next is comparison of encryption methods. For symmetric, The advance is fast and efficient, requires little computing power, ideal for encrypting large amount of data. And disadvantage in symmetric key distribution is difficult since both sender and receiver must share the same key. And the asymmetric. And for the asymmetric, the advance is solve the key distribution problem of symmetric algorithms. Public key can be searched for encryption and private key used for description, ensuring secure communication. And for disadvantage of asymmetric, uh, the asymmetric is slower than symmetric algorithms and requires high computational power. And next is summary in this journal. This journal synthesizes a comparison between symmetric and asymmetric algorithms. Symmetric algorithms use the same key for both sender and receiver, with AIS recognized as the security standard and blowfish still considered valuable. Asymmetric algorithms use a public-private key pair to solve the key distribution issues, but while more secure, they are slower, are require higher computational power. The best solution is to combine both, using asymmetric key for key exchange and symmetric key for data communication. Next, for conclusion in this journal, this study examined symmetric algorithms and asymmetric algorithms, which differ in the key length, block size, security, and speed. For code applications, security and speed are essential, making AIS and Blowfish the preferred symmetric algorithms, while ACC is considered efficient for mobile application due to its low processing requirements. Next, last is suggestion. Future, suggestion for this journal. Uh, Future research should evaluate algorithms' performance under different user load, adopt larger key size for stronger security despite higher resources consumption, and further explore digital signatures to enhance protection, authentication, non-repudiation, and integrity.
Okay, this is from our presentation. First of all, thank you for Mr. Theo was listening and giving attention about our presentation. We apologize about our speaking that can make our explanation can get more insight or comprehensive understanding. Thank you for Mr. Theo. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.